there, Clint Perry from LEGOLAND Discovery Center Michigan here, and I am the Master Model Builder. Now, did you know that you can now write letters to me when you come to visit? There is a mailbox located right outside of the window to my workshop where you can drop me a line. So if you have a suggestion of something that you would like to see built, or if you would like to ask me a question, you can send me a letter. So our very first letter here is from Mariah, and Mariah suggests that I should build a Lego yo-yo. So I'm going to show you exactly how I would do that. Alright, so to get you started, first we're going to need all the pieces that you see here. You're going to need several round plates. I've got 6 of them, and they are the 6x6 round satellite dishes. You also are going to need a couple of round plates, 2x2, with a little Technic axle hole there in the center, as well as a Technic cross axle. This one is a 5M, meaning that it's 5 studs long. I've also got a little teeny tiny Technic bushing there, and then also a couple of Technic pulley wheels. Now, when you build a yo-yo, it's really very much like just building a wheel. It's just a wheel that you put a string on the end of it. So, first of all, I like to take that little Technic bushing, slide it right down in here, and put it right in the middle there. Now you're also going to need your string, and so that's where I'm going to get this started right now. So I'm actually just going to put a little slip knot in the end here. A little end of my string, just like that. And then you can use scissors to kind of trim that up later. So once I've got my slip knot there, I'm going to put it right here. So the Technic bushing's got a nice little groove there, which makes it just perfect for this. Now I am just using regular yarn. We do a lot of crocheting at our house, so we've got a lot of yarn lying around. So you can always get yarn. You're going to probably want to have something that's about 3 feet long is going to be a good length for your yo-yo string. Now, if you have access to it, you can use a real yo-yo string if you've got just a regular yo-yo lying around, or cotton string like you would use for a kite is also a really good fit for a yo-yo string. Alright, so I've got my string, and it is nice and snug there, right around the middle of my axle. Now comes the rest of the yo-yo. So I'm going to get those 2 Technic pulley wheels. I'm going to put one of them on either side, just like that. And that's going to form kind of a nice track that my string will be able to fit around. So that way it's not going to rub against the sides of my yo-yo. Alright, and so now we get those round discs, and I'm just going to stack them up 3 on a side to make it nice and balanced. So these are going to add a good amount of weight to the yo-yo so that it's going to spin very nicely. And finally, we're going to take that plate with the Technic bushing, and then there we go. So that's going to stick on very nicely. And then we just do the other side exactly the same, just like that. And we add our plate to the end. And so to finish it off, you just give it a good wrap. Wrap it all the way up, and then you're going to want to put a knot in the end. So I am just going to use another slip knot here. That's what I always used to like to do when I was a kid. Put a slip knot on the end. But then once I have my slip knot, I like to make a second loop. So I take my slip knot, I've got it on there, and then pass it through a second time. And that kind of doubles up the edge of your string, so it makes it a little bit longer. You can see that I've kind of got that U there. And then you slide it down over your finger, and that way it's not going to cinch down on your finger too hard when you're playing with your yo-yo. And that is how you build a yo-yo. Alright, well, thank you for the suggestion. If you would like to see something that you would like to see built, just go ahead and stop by LEGOLAND Discovery Center Michigan and drop me a line. I would love to hear from you. See you next time.